Hey guys, it's Cesarboy Gaming back with you with part 2 of the Armed Assassins War recap. So, let's continue where we left off from last time and proceed on with the replays so we can save some time and get on with the nice replays. Yup. Jammy. Okay, let's go on with Trog on number 15. Very nicely done with a nice Go Vaho, cleaning up Crip's 2-star from earlier, with just a slightly altered plan. So he drops in the Shattered Approach at around like 9:30 o'clock with a nice test wall breaker to break in. Very wide wizard funnel to ensure all the Valks and the King goes in. Yup, very nicely done. The clan castle is lured out. The wizard takes out the mortar and runs over to the barracks. Take a barracks and creates a huge funnel. So now he can be safe to drop his Valks. Like so, they come in, take out the wizard tower. Very nice jump. One Valk goes flying, but that's alright. All of them go in the core and a very, very nice heal, covering everything. Everything in the core, yup. And now he should be starting the hog drop soonish once they engage the queen. Yup, pops the queen ability, yup, and then one hog on the archer tower and sends a couple more because of the spring trap in the archer tower retargeting. Then a couple in the mortar. Very nicely done. Those hogs go onto the expo and take it out very efficiently. Yup, that heal was a tad off because it didn't heal the ones on the hogs on the expos, but that's fine. Just another trickles a couple more hogs onto the cannon. Yep, pops the king ability and takes care of the last archer tower. And they all meet up on the last couple of defenses very nicely, like so. And the last 4 hogs trickle in on the Tesla, and I believe he has a swag heal. Very nicely done. Look at that cleanup was already down. Yep, and he has 1 hog in the bag. Good job, Trog. Nice swag heal. Yep, and I believe he's gonna drop the hog for cleanup. Where is the hog? Come on, give me the hog, Trog. Yup, there it goes. And cleanup started, so let's fast forward. And it's a very nice 6-star war to you, bro. Keep up the good work. Keep on smashing. Nice swag heal in the middle. Okay, let us move up to number 14. Plasma going up, as he's a number 18. With a Go Vaho with only 2 Valks. Just to help out with the kill squad. Very nice wizard funnel. All these centralized queens make for very easy kills. So you can come in from every direction. You can come from this direction, 4 o'clock. You can basically come through anywhere and still get the queen. There's the CC very nicely. Drops a nice poison and a nice jump. Yup, delays the king very nicely. Then I believe he's going to drop a rage down. Like so. Lovely rage wizzies. Then the 2 Valks come in and do some damage. Queen and wizzies take out the enemy CC dragon. Yup. Golem comes in, he pops the king's ability very nice and early, takes out the skellies in the core. I would have started my hog drop now when everything's tanked, but it's fine. He got the 3-star. Yep, there he goes. 4 hogs on the mortar, 4 hogs on the archer tower, 4 hogs on the cannon. Very nice surgical. 6 hogs actually. So they sweep around. Everything's tanked in the core with the golemites actually. Yep, 2 on the mortar at 6 o'clock. Very nice surgical. I believe the first heal is going to come down right now. Very nice heal. Gets the whole compartment, and he pops his queen ability to take out the Dark Elixir drill and the Tesla, and eventually the expo. And there's a Tesla farm on the outside. 2 Teslas. Very tricky as. And he already has dropped his cleanup wizzies on the outside. Very nicely done. So the hogs just move around and go to the final Tesla farm very nicely. Yup, the wizard's shooting there. And I think he drops his last few hogs down. Nope, doesn't even drop them. Very nice. 3 hogs and a swag heal. Yup, very nicely done. Keep up the good work, bro. Swag heal. Very nice job. Okay, let us move up to number 13. I believe that's me. Yep, me coming with a Govaho. I believe. Yep, Govaho. So Shattered Govaho. I dropped my first golem. It was meant to go around here to the barracks right in front, but that's fine. It still tanks everything I needed to tank and redirects when that cannon's down. So I get really high value out of my wizards because they take out those point defense, and that test wall breaker. See how crucial that was. If it wasn't for that test wall breaker, all my wall breakers would have flied upwards, and that would have been a fail. Possibly not a fail, but still not good. So I'll do the CC poison. The poison was a teeny bit late, but that's fine. So I drop in the Valks and the King. Just as everything's tank dropped the jump down, and the very nice heal. Look at this heal. Boom, triggers the double. Very nice heal there. Heals everything. The King takes out the Valks, and by that time my Queen and Wizzies take out the Dragon, and my Valks walk up and bash the Queen, and I pop the King ability to take on the Queen, and boom, she's gone. And look at that. When the Valk is tanking, I drop 2 hogs on the Wizard Tower, and drop a Giant to tank for the Archer Tower and the Cannon, very nicely. And then when these hogs come over to the cannon and distract the Archer Tower, I drop in 4 in the Archer Tower, which takes them out pretty quickly, like so. And then see, just triggers the double just before my hogs get there, and this heal is very nice because it heals both the hogs and the Valks, and I drop another 3 hogs, and then Giant to tank and the remainder of my hogs down. So it's a very nice and clean surgical. So I was pretty proud of this attack, and I had a swag heal for it. And Cleanup Wizzy is already down on both sides. Drop my last one, I believe, on the gold mine. And it's fast forward to the cleanup time. And I swag heal on the Barb King. Unfortunately, he runs out of the heal, which is predictable. Yup. Good raid for the good guys. Yup, let's move up to number 12. Nice raid by Adamaster, bringing in the 6-star War. Govaho with a rage this time because of the tight core. So he drops in the single golem down first, double Wizzy on the Dark Elixir storage, triple Wizzies on the with a wide funnel. Yep, I don't like that again because he lets his max golem take a lot of hits. But that's fine. He's a max golem. He can take hits, and it's a very wide funnel created, and so his Valks won't stray. So the Wizzies take out the Archer Tower, very high value. Then he pops in his Valks and his King, poisons the C. He doesn't poison the CC for some reason, but that's fine. The drag's not focused on the Valks. Yep, there goes the poison, a teeny bit late. That's fine. So he trickles in his hogs, rage and heal on the Valks with the Giant to tank. Yep, like so. They're all coming in. Yep, more hogs coming in on the Archer Tower. Springs get a bit troublesome, but that's fine. He has his Queen in the core taking out the Teslas, so they're sweeping around. The Barb King's tanking for the expose. I would have dropped like a couple of hogs around here by then, just because the Barb King and everything else was tanking. Yep, the Queen takes out the Skellies, pops and hits the Tesla, and everything converges. And he has the last Giant to tank for the Archer Tower. And he runs a little bit low on hogs, but he turns out fine. And it's around cleanup time, so very nice cleanup Wizzies on the ring. I would have put this wizard around. That's a good place just because of the storage is there, but he leaves this bit off, so I would have probably dropped the Wiz here and let it sweep across. Still a very nice raid. Good raid, Adamaster. Yup, sorry the background noise, guys. Okay, let's move on to number 11, and I have a story to tell. So, Alfred 3-starred this on the board, but look at the war. I 3-starred it 39 minutes before war, and because by then we cleared all the 9s. Alfred had another go at it and beat my time, so I'm going to show both raids because both of them were very nice, and let us go with my raid first. So I was going with a Queen Walk Govaho. This took me quite a long time to plan because this was one of their toughest spaces, one of their only offset queens, so I analyzed that I needed to take this queen out separate to my kill squad, so I dropped in my level 30 queen and 4 heals on her. I had to put her here just because the air defense was here, and just to get my healers to stay on the queen and not get shot down. And this was for funnel. Yep, very nicely done. A level 30 queen is pretty beast. Yep, then my queen comes in, takes out the cannon and walks up. And my 2 hogs come in and lure the CC, so I can share the poison and the rage. Yep, there's the poison and the rage between the CC and the drag. Yep, because this archer tower is not distracted, so I'm gonna drop wall breakers, so I drop my hog to tank for the wall breakers, and I drop my wall breakers. Then when the CC's down and the queen's down, I drop a single golem on the wizard tower to anchor, and double wizzies on the elixir storage, and they're all moving upwards. Yep, just wizzies to funnel. And meanwhile, I break my queen in just to stop the air defense from shooting the healers. And then look at that jump. Perfect 7-tile jump. And then she shoots at the healers. She shoots the archer tower down, sorry. And my 7 Valks and my king come in very nicely, engages the enemy king. I delay my heal for the core. And my queen starts clearing up the town hall, clearing up the trash. The only thing I would say that wasn't that great in this raid was I forgot to clear the section of the I should have dropped like 2 or 3 hogs down here when everything was tanked. But no matter. I plop a heal in the center just to kill everything. Yep, giant and hogs, and immediately clean up Wizzy and Goblin. Yep, they all come in, they all distract, and I just add a couple more hogs from here just to add a bit more firepower, and my queen's cleaning up this side very nicely. And I dropped my last heal down here, which I don't think was really that necessary because everything was being tanked anyways. I could have saved that heal for swag or for here, but it's fine. Very nicely, my hogs trickle back around. My heroes are cleaning up, full health. My golem's getting healed by the healers, and overall it was a pretty nice raid. I was pretty happy with that, and everything's sweeping. The last few defenses are taken care of, and it's cleanup time, I guess. Pretty nice raid. Okay, let's move on to the 3-star by Alfred. Moving on. Yep, to the 3-star done by Alfred. Yep, he saw another flaw in the base and did a quake on the town hall. Dropped some minions, early minions to the funnel, like so. Then he plops his quakes down, I believe, like so, opening the entire core up. Look at how much he opens up, very nicely, and he gets some damage on the everything there. And then he has 4 witches and 2 golems. Drops 1 golem first because that's all tanking he needs. Then he drops his drops his queen, sorry, a Wizzy. Ooh, that was really close. Man, those wall breakers were really close. I would have waited personally until the wizard towers were down, but Alfred is a pro, and he sends his 2nd golem in. And once the funnel is created by that wizard on the barracks, he drops in his 4 wizzies and his king, rages them up. Takes a couple of shots. I really don't like witches, mainly because whenever I rage witches, they always run into giant bombs. And look at these hogs, very nicely dropped in. Just takes out this bottom section and immediately clean up Wizzy down. Yep. What I don't like about the strat is because the queen's quite far away, so it means that nothing ever really goes for her directly, so you're not sure that she's gonna get hit. And then, yep, clean up Wizzy down, and yeah, very nicely done. All the hogs proceed into the middle, roll around. The queen's tanking everything. Yep, the hogs path around. The witches, queen, golemites tanking, and he ends up having a swag heal by popping his queen ability slightly earlier to take down the Expo. So very nice work, bro. And it's cleanup time, and very nice raid, bro. So I believe this is part 2 of the recap. I will be uploading this shortly along with the part 1. So part 3 shall have a couple more raids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more raids. And the 3 Town 10 3-stars, very nicely done by the good guys. And I believe that's part 2. So peace out, guys. See you next time.